put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't get home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
We've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't long enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with, too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a hype about, I'm a they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. But they don't running all the games, oh yeah. But they can't running all the games, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah, the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, and she want the team. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money,
took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm stripped up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Key the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this dream, my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier has to watch. Cartier look, Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. I just met a kid with it in his bed. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang. My town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs, the champions of the NFC, the New Orleans Saints. At the end of the night, one team lifts the Lombardi Trophy. Who's it going to be? Examine this one last time this season. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and Greg, the big question surrounds the AFC champion. The Chiefs, they are back in the big game for the 4th consecutive year. They won Super Bowl 57 and 58. Lost last year. Super Bowl in 4 years here tonight.
It's just quite remarkable that year in and year out, in a league like the NFL, Mike, that just prides itself on parity, the entire league is set up to prevent dynasties, to prevent this exact situation that we have with the Chiefs from happening. But here they are again. Disappointing, underwhelming performance last year against Philadelphia. They're going to have to play a lot better here if they want to make it 3 at the last score.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs. And now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream.
To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Brady. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On play action, here's Brady. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5.
At the Saints' 23-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. A chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. 1st down and goal. Now Brady. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended, Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Escaping to his left. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Brady looking to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it. These are the games that legacies are built upon. He understands, even though he's had this long journey, he is going to be judged based on these next 4 quarters.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Left side, it's caught by Brown. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Saints.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Greg Dortch, touchdown 6. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 7, Chiefs nothing.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, and they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14. Here's Brady. Over the middle, there's my partner, the tight end, Olsen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. A quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. To throw is Brady. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on.
Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Brady to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
To the air is Brady. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Raiders kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Saints.
He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside. Numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up
2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Football. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Off the play fake, here's Brady. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Brady set to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And this sequence, not one to build on. Going to lose yardage on the 3rd down, and quickly it brings up 4th down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back. for a loss of yards.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Saints offense. And their running back set to go once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. After now, from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Saints extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. There's a short one caught by Oakson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Now Brady. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Brady looking to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Open man is Jennings. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Down the sideline, past the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, second.
Here's Brady. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
brings up third and 6.
He'll look to throw. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's a run. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Let's go.
To throw is Brady. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. Brady to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. This one, everything we could have hoped for at this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. He'll get the carry here. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. Right back to him on first down. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield, a gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll pick up the first down. On a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, New Orleans.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return. He's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the air is Brady. Going downfield, right side, and it's dropped. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this. He'll drop to throw. That one intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Good. And the Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Brady set to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
For number 80, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. It's 1st down, and they'll run. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On 3rd down, it's Brady. There's a short one caught by Olsen. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Brady. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bit on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Now Brady. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's taken in by Jennings. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. Brady looking to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the Saints 1-yard line.
Here's Brady. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Next to score, Saints 28, Chiefs 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning. They'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
46-yard line.
2nd and 11. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run it with a draw play.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now 2nd and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Brady to throw. Down to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage. They send the tight end in motion. Open man is Jennings. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. And that's going to do it for the 2nd time in franchise history. The New Orleans Saints are Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the New Orleans Saints, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun.